Hello Star Wars fans and collectors, it's me Jedi Master 98 back again with another Star Wars review. In today's Star Wars review we're going to be taking a look at these. It is the Star Wars The Old Republic comics. In today's Star Wars review we're going to be taking a look at Volume 1, which is Blood of Empire. But before we crack on with the first part of the review, I thought I'd show you all three comics that these stories portray. You've got Blood of Empire, which is Volume 1. You've got Threat of Peace, which is Volume 2, and Volume 3 is The Lost Sons. Now these are all different stories within the Old Republic universe, and I've recently read these comics that a good friend of mine yet again has given to me to read, and obviously borrow them and obviously show them off on YouTube as part of a review. And yeah, let's get cracking with Blood of the Empire. So what I'll do is I'll just remove the other parts out of the way, and then we will get crack on with this one. It is Star Wars The Old Republic, Volume 1, Blood of Empire. Now I do apologise for the glare, the light and everything. So Blood of Empire, what that obviously portrays is, it obviously states that after 100 years, the Sith Empire has returned to the galaxy, determined to crush the Republic that sent them into exile. For young Sith Teneb Kel, this is his only chance to rise above his lowly beginnings as a slave and prove his worth to the Dark Council. Yet their mission for him is unexpected. He will not hunt Jedi, but rather a fellow Sith, the Emperor's apprentice. The release of the Old Republic promises to be a Star Wars event of the highest order, a game-changing moment that will mobilize legions of fans to explore a never-before-seen piece of the Star Wars mythology. So that's just a brief description I found on YouTube, and obviously it gives you a brief description on what this character's portrayal and tale is in this comic. So at the front you've also got the artwork of this comic. You've also got one of the huts that appears in it, and you've also got other multiple characters in there, but throughout reading that book you will see what these characters are about. So I'll just show you briefly some of the artwork, because as I said, you've got the artwork there, very nice with the Old Republic logo and obviously the Volume 1 Blood of the Empire. Just a bit of notes I've taken as well for the characters. So it's got the Old Republic, just states what's going on. And it just gives you a brief introduction on what's going on with the Blood of the Empire line. And then after that we'll dive into the battle and everything. So I'm just going to show you brief parts of the comic, not going to show you all of it, because I want you to enjoy this comic for yourself and everything. So you've got different planets on there as well, different planets from the Star Wars universe that we know. The artwork is absolutely amazing there. That Kel there is obviously the Emperor's apprentice. But yeah, it's a very unique comic, very, very cool. It's good to see this character's development in Sith Teneb Kel. He's obviously got a good servant there as well called Maggot, who's obviously a humble servant to his cause. But yeah, I will say one thing, the artwork is absolutely stunning. And obviously it's just storyboards portraying aspects of different moments and different moods in the Star Wars universe. But no, absolutely stunning, brilliant artwork of obviously the young Sith trying to make his name in the world. But yeah, as you progress in the comic you see the fates of these characters and what it entitles for the villains and heroes. Obviously you've got the duel there as well between the pair of them fighting. But yeah, it's an intriguing book, or comic, and it's very interesting to see what's happening as well, which is very, very cool. But the action is cool nonetheless. It gives you a description on the end on who this character is and everything. But yeah, it's a fantastic comic book. There's obviously some little bit of artwork at the back as well to indicate what they could use in the comic book itself, and it gives you a timeline as well of the novel as well, which is very, very cool. And it also gives you a description on the back as well on what is going on as well, so hopefully that comes up on camera well, gives you an indication on what's been going on. But yeah, the Blood of Empire, or the Blood of the Empire comic book, which is this one, a very, very cool comic book, which I've said a lot recently in some of the book reviews and comics I've read and reviewed. But this one is very good. If you want to start off with the Old Republic to try and increase your knowledge and everything, I think this is a good starter. Who knows, maybe down the line I might be able to read some more Old Republic comic books, but obviously I've read the 3 parts in this story mode, and if you're a fan of the Old Republic, then by all means buy this comic, because obviously it's an interesting way to browse and improve your Old Republic history and give you an in-depth look on what Star Wars was like before the events of The Phantom Menace and A New Hope. Obviously major parts of the Star Wars universe, not forgetting all the other parts, but just them parts really. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this brief review on this comic book. Like I said, I didn't show all the comic book because I don't want to really spoil it for you guys and everything, but if you can get a chance to purchase it, by all means do it. So thank you very much for watching this review. I'll be back with many more Star Wars reviews very soon. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. So thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day, and as always, may the Force be with you.